Update video on my plants because we have a lot of peppers now. I wanted to make a video a few days ago when I noticed this, but Hurricane Sally has passed over my area and it came through as a tropical depression here. I'm only 45 minutes away from Atlanta, Georgia, so we had a lot of rain here. But this is my little area that I have plants that I believe are all ghost pepper plants. I know this one with the green bucket should be a ghost pepper plant because that's what it was labeled as at Home Depot when I bought it. But as you'll see, I have quite a few peppers hanging from my plants. We'll get some other close-ups, but you got many of these flowers have turned into peppers. Here's another one down here. So now I'm not quite sure if this really is going to turn out to be a ghost pepper because these are some of my original seeds that grew into plants when I sowed these chocolate Bootla ones. There was only 3 seed varieties I had at the time. That was Carolina Reapers, ghost peppers, and chocolate Bootlas. And as far as I knew, all of the true Reapers had I messed up in the beginning and lost all those plants, and then that's why I ended up buying the ones that turned into these. It was a scam on eBay. But and that's definitely not chocolate, or that's not Carolina Reapers. So I'm just not familiar with ghost peppers having like pimples and stuff on them. So it could be turn out to be a chocolate Bootla. I'll have to wait until it ripens, but there's several of those hanging from that plant. My ghost pepper plant has a ton of these smaller peppers coming out of it, as you see. They're just all over the plant. My chocolate Bootla plants have finally started sprouting flower buds. So maybe here in a month I'll have some peppers hanging from the plant from Lucky. Now I moved my one unknown. I had that platform with plants that I wasn't sure what they were, and the one that looked like a mild pepper plant, I moved over here because these did turn out to be Thai peppers, and that's what this turned out to be. So, but I did pick one of these earlier today and try one for the first time, and it probably is. Those probably really are Thai peppers because it was definitely hotter than cayenne peppers. So I'd say it was somewhere between like the heat of a cayenne pepper and a habanero. And I think Thai peppers are supposed to reach up to 100,000 Scoville heat units. And it tasted like that. I got a good little amount of spice, in my mouth when I tried one of them. Not hot, but I mean, I definitely detected heat. I mean, a little bit of heat. And this plant is putting out quite a few peppers already, as you see. And every single one of these super hot plants, I have 4 on the side for the entrance of my grow tent, and then 2 on the other side here. And every single one of these are putting out peppers. So as you see, there's plenty of flowers above, but there are peppers hanging from this thing. So you see a flower and a pepper next to it. But there's lots of peppers that are coming, and some of my, weirdly enough, some of my plants that I put in these little 3rd-gallon pots, or plant containers, I know one of them, these are Trinidad Moruga scorpions, and one of them already has a flower coming out of it, as you see. So it's already starting to develop its little white petals. And there's a couple more in here. I'm not going to search around right now because I'm just not going to. My plants are still wet from the rain. I don't want to get it all over my tablet. That's what I'm using to record. And nothing yet from my chocolate Moruga scorpions. But I have a few of these leftover plants that are still indoors in my grow box and in their styrofoam cup still. And somehow they're already putting out flowers. I have Trinidad scorpions, chocolate Moruga scorpions, and a couple chocolate Bootlas that are in styrofoam cups in there that are all putting out flowers. So I wanted to make an update of my outdoor plants right now. I didn't think it was worth bothering with the ones that are indoors, but they're putting out quite a few flowers. So we're probably, I don't know how that's going to work, because those are some pretty heavy peppers, and those are tiny plants, you know, in the cups right now. They're not even 5 inches tall yet. So I'm not even sure how the plants are going to support the weight of those peppers, but it's kind of late to be putting them outside anyways. I'm lucky that any of these are putting out flowers so soon, because we're already approaching the later half of September right now, and there's only 2 more months before it starts getting cold enough here in Georgia to start ruining peppers, you know, if you're still trying to grow. But that's my update, and I guess the next update will be when I start picking peppers. So until then, I hope you enjoyed.